This is not going to be a video that's going to go very well at all. You damn well know this video is going to be full of shade. I just want to say before I make this shady video, please don't go after anyone involved in this video. Please make sure not to leave any disparaging comments, any mean disparaging comments to these people. And remember, this is for shits and giggles and because I need to rant, so let's just get into this.
Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yo, I got a lot of shit to say, so I'ma do this every day. I'll be writing things until I'm fucking buried in my grave. 6 feet deep under, but my body won't decay. Cause my messages are timeless, so they'll put them on display. Oh yeah, I rap with a certainty, I have a sense of urgency. A message for eternity, for everyone internally. I had some people burning me, but now they fucking learn to see I ain't the one to fuck with. Now they looking nervously, and I don't really care what you think of me respectfully. You can kick rocks if you think you're fucking better, see. I will outwork you, turn you to an enemy. Hurt you so bad that you're gonna need some therapy. I got the motherfucking recipe. I've been cooking up hits, I'ma leave a legacy. You'll be looking small when you're standing right next to me. I'm 5'10", bitch, but I'm 10 feet next to me. I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way. Coming out with a statement. You really changed, man, all your music and arrangement. You don't know shit, shut your mouth, you can save it. I'm the same dude that got his come up from the basement. 100 songs, 100 weeks, didn't change it. Experiments, development, intelligence, and patience. I'll do it all again, cause I never feel complacent. Let's keep the good vibes, positivity's contagious. I'm never looking back, cause I made a life that's passionate. A college graduate suppressing all his talents, yeah. He found a way to go and change, become an advocate. For taking control of your life, go out and battle. And you think you have a dream, then act on it. Get after it, get out your head and fucking capture it. You got one life to master it. Don't give up on your future, we all start losers. We're all late bloomers, gotta struggle through the sewer. What you say, yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Cause I don't give a fuck what you say. Yeah, I'ma do shit my way. So you can go kick rocks, I'ma stack bricks up, build what I want to make. Yeah, I'ma do it my way.
Hey guys. All right, I need thoughts. My little color on my little scroll bar. I can't decide. Do I want it the yellowish, orangish, or do I want the blue? I think I want to go with the blue. There is blue in this photo. If you don't believe me, look. All right, so yeah, if somebody wants to give me thoughts on that, I'd be glad. That'd be awesome. I don't know. Maybe I'll just leave it like this because I don't know. I don't really feel like making that a big priority right now. Hey Dave. Hey Hendo. I appreciate you guys being here. Dave, I appreciate you so much for being here. You always make it at least if you're available, a priority to always stop in, even if it's just to say hi. I gotta give it to you. You're one of the very few that really don't care about the BS going on, and it's nice to see that you don't let others stop you from what you want to do. Um, First of all, I've had some things on my mind for a while. I've been doing so well at just letting things go. This live was obviously unplanned, but after the events I seen take, well, I wasn't there to witness them, but I went back and watched, and I seen some events take place today. It just made me want to speak on a few things. Myself, I just want to throw out some thoughts and opinions because, I mean, what do? We do that here, right? Although I've been trying to work hard on zipping my lips, keeping my mouth shut. Sometimes it's harder. It's easier said than done. It's harder than what we think. When you can just easily hit that like button. It's sad, very sad, but it's absolutely true. Everything that I'm gonna try to say, and I want everybody to know. I mean it in a respectful, positive way. Except for some things. But I guess you may learn that as we go. Please do know I am at work. I may have to bounce for a minute. But chances are at this time in the morning, that's not going to happen. But we'll see. Sometimes it does. First I want to say, Trisha. Tarot with Trisha. I've been meaning to reach out to you. I can't find your email address. I've been wanting to reach out to you and contact you. I mean, nothing big. But I mean, it's big enough for me to want you to know I have no quarrels with you. I have no ill will towards you. I've always liked you. You were streaming. Who was it at the time? You were streaming Truth Fortune Teller, I think, when he was streaming NC. I've always had a liking for your channel, for the things you do. I want you to know I have no ill will towards you. I understand you have ill will towards, maybe people that I speak with. And I understand that. But I just want you to know that I don't take your guys' quarrels out with you guys, I don't have no hatred towards you or Glenn or anything like that. I think like a lot of things have really gotten out of hand lately and gone a little far. And it's sad to see, absolutely sad to see, especially with the events that took place earlier today. That kind of brings me into my next point. Let me see. There was a few things that I wanted to touch base on. Yes, I wrote things down, but will I hit base on everything? Probably not, but most of them. For my subs, I want you all to know I appreciate every one of you guys that are here, that join in my chat, that are not afraid to join in chat. I mean, because after today's event, we should know anybody can comment anywhere anymore, right? I mean, after today's happenings, who is anybody to judge where you can participate? I can't stress that enough. I can't stress it enough. And if you're confused as to what I'm talking about, you shouldn't be. It was absolutely disgusting. The way that S.A. Sally Ann was treated today. I can say everything she said today, she had points. She had straight, driven facts, and she had every right to feel the way she feels. What's sad is I tried telling you all, I tried to say something, and you know that famous thing that Gen X always says, when I leave a channel, I don't just leave it for no reason at all. And y'all should take heed of that, or sight of that, and realize that, and kind of start to wonder why, and maybe look at things for other reasons. Because some things I may speak on, some things I may not. But there's some things, like when I'm being told to pick and choose between creators, I won't. I will not. Never will I pick and choose between any creator, because of the simple fact that happened earlier today with Sally Ann. Because I know for a fact Sally Ann fought hard. She fought fucking hard for Laken, for Amber, for everybody over there. She stood by her friends 120%. And you know what she got? She basically got a fuck you, I don't care. Fuck you, I don't care your feelings. I will go where I want, and that's because King Daddy Turd, Blue Tip Turd, said he can go wherever he wants. Stream me. Don't care. But just remember, it's got plenty of downloads. Because I know that things are crazy. Hold on, I'm answering a message. And to hear Sally Ann and how hurt she absolutely was today, and the fact that nobody gave him, listen, and he couldn't even face the fact that he was the one that basically put her in that state of emotions. He just jumps off the panel like, who the hell are you? I don't care what you have to say to me, or you're gonna leave Amber up there to answer all for you. Like, what the fuck, dude? Grow some balls and answer for yourself. How about that? Because you know what? Sally Ann 100% supported you, backed you. Same with Lonnie. She absolutely fought hard for you. And the way you show appreciation to others is like cow shit on you. If you really want to know the absolute truth, it means, you don't care. You really don't care. When are people gonna seriously like wake up and see the fact that if it's okay for him, it's okay at the time. For almost 2 years, it was like pounded in everybody's head how horrible Granny is, how horrible she is, and blah 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 blah. And then you got him throwing out Tiffany's pay links and help Tiffany at this time, and she needs help. She's in a very bad situation. She needs help. Can we also not forget that he 100% condoned the giving of money to her. So how can she be the only one blamed? He's the one that promoted the links. He is. I'm saying this with all due respect, but I'm telling you all, you can't hate one for the other's same doing. I feel that way 100% firm on it all. The fact that Lonnie and I were villainized for, what we felt was absolutely right to feel, we still stand firm on what we feel. We've absolutely stood by each other in all of this. And those of you that are not waking up to the happenings, day by day, as more and more people decide to say, fuck this, I'm out. You villainized this person for almost 2 years, and she was a scum of the earth then, and now all of a sudden it's okay to be friends with her because you are feeling some type of way about being accepted into our community. No, not cool. I never lied about that situation. He's the one who did the fundraiser. That money was used to keep Cash and I safe during that time period. I agree. I feel like it doesn't matter because to me, you weren't I mean, the way that I see it, was you convicted in a court of law for scamming? No. Are you being taken to court for scamming? No. Can't villainize something for one that another is condoning. And it's sad. It's very sad. And I feel like he promoted those links. So who the hell is he to speak up on those links? Hi, Exile. I didn't see your comment though. Girl, I remember how badly I was punished for speaking to Granny. Exactly. But it just doesn't make no sense because, you know, I would like, okay, so he made comments earlier on CJ's stream, somewhere along the lines as, I will go where I want, I will speak to who I want, and nobody can stop me, and it is what it is. If I want to be friendly with so-and-so, I'll be friendly with so-and-so, but as long as I'm here to entertain you and make you laugh like you like and blah, 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 who are you to tell me what I can and cannot do? I did all that. Who are you to tell me where I can and cannot go, who I can and cannot support, and who I can and cannot allow in chats? I understand people feel some type of way about people. There's a reason why YouTube made a block button. It's there, it's ready, it's available to everybody. You can't get along with others, block them. It's easy. And if people feel some type of way about others, you know, I will try my best to accommodate that situation. I won't highlight certain people's comments in my chats or whatever. But here's the thing. He made this statement about being able to go where he wants, support who he wants. So why can't you as subs do the same? Why can't you be in another channel's chat? Even if it's to say smart ass things, you know? I can take a good joke. I mean, I can take a good laugh, a good smart ass little comment. I can dish them. I mean, it's like what I do, you know? I absolutely. What was the latest chat I went in? I think it was actually yours, Tiffany, the other night. Jason said, "Bitch, why are you here?" and I said, "Because I go where I want, and I do what I want, and I say what I want. That's why I'm here." You know? And he just LOL bitched me, you know, because it's whatever, you know? He says, you know, sometimes you just do things just for the reaction you get. Absolutely right. Absolutely. Sometimes you do things for the reaction you'll get. Sometimes you'll do things because you're tired of the bullshit. And you're a big girl. You get big girl pants on, huh? Put your big girl pants on and stand your ground. The fact that if y'all don't see what happened to Sally Ann today, and y'all know that she was a hard supporter, and she's one that's gonna stand firm in what she feels. I know that it's probably vowed she'd never be here again, or you know, whatever. I respect that. I respect that. But I'm gonna tell you now, y'all keep your eyes open, because this right here is gonna show you exactly the morals that people have. It's gonna show if they have morals or not. She made it very clear. She stood hard for her friends, and she did. She made very reasonable, logical arguments as to why she felt the way she did today. And she had every right to feel that way. I've seen it coming for a long time. I won't continue along a path of I told you so's, but I will say I don't just leave a situation for stupid reasons, you know? I may have said some things that I shouldn't have said. I may have made some claims that may not be able or may be able to be proven. I mean, yeah, y'all just don't know because I'm not going to be that one to send that kind of proof out. Let's just say that. So I will not be one to participate in the spreading of any kind of images or any kind of videos or any kind of bullshit like that. I won't. I'll just say, call me a liar. I don't care. I don't care. Call me a liar. Do what you must. Whatever makes you feel better. If that makes you feel better, that makes you feel better. But no, some things, I mean, let's see. How long was me and Lonnie told we were absolutely lying that he's not the reason her channel went down? So you may throw up this screenshot about how on April 21st, Tiffany got a hold of so-and-so, and Tiffany may have gotten him involved in this situation, and he found it legit to report it to YouTube, and YouTube found it in the best interest of their platform to take down a channel. Sorry, guys, I'm not reading chat right now. I will in a second. But YouTube decided it was in the best interest of their platform to take down certain channels. Now, that was April 21st, right? He said, that was my channel that went down. We all know his channel went down before her channel. That doesn't prove that she had anything to do with Tiffany's channel. I've never seen any proof of that. I mean, Amber's channel. Never seen any proof of that. What took down Amber's channel is the simple fact that she allowed him to link his accounts to her platform. That's what took her down. Because he was then considered a ban evading channel. You can't see that. Y'all need some eyeballs. I wish I could donate you mine, but I think I'll keep mine. I like my shit brown ones. They're full of lots and lots of shit. So some of it's good responses, some of it's not. Depends on how you want to see it. But my shit brown, they match my personality. Shitty. Oh, anyways, here's the thing. Y'all can scream and scream and scream, but even just the other day on Amber's most recent channel, he referred to her channel as my channel, mine. Try to prove me wrong on that, because I bet you can't, because I have that screen recording. Absolutely do. Hold on. Let's see. Sorry. As I said, this was not really planned out, but I found it very interesting, the things that were said. Hold on. Is it? Okay. I think it's this one. Really planned out, but I found it. Sorry, guys.
No, it was so much fun. We had them all, And they'll say because you're a monster and the devil and abusive, but they could just not watch. But I guess that's not.
Hold on.
Yourselves how big of fucking losers you are. Shape up. You doing okay? Let me tell y'all what you should be doing. Every time one of my channels goes down, what you should be doing is reminding yourselves how big of fucking losers you are, because you guys still have your channels and you still ain't doing better than me. That's what you should be doing.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm just doing a bug.
No, it was so much fun. We had them all, And they'll say it's because you're a monster and the devil and abusive, but they could just not watch. But I guess that's not.
Reminding yourselves how big of fucking losers you are. Shape up. Saying why is it incumbent upon on me to get rid of Jill, someone you don't like from the chat, when you're not giving me any fucking money. Like, I don't owe you shit. I don't owe anyone fucking shit on here.
But I do, I would,
Guess what? If Adolf Hitler wanted to come in the chat,
why
I'd be like, welcome, Adolf. Been a long time.
You always use it.
Mind you, this is on Amber Alert's channel. And he has now taken over the panel, talking about why he needs to get rid of Jill. Nobody's paying him. Nobody's paying him to get rid of Jill on Amber's channel. This right here is why your channel went down, because you let him take over your channel. This right here, I can prove you continue to let him do. And why does it matter to people in the community? Because people cared or care about you. That's why. That's why. That's what sent me on a holy hellacious little trip, trying to figure out why the hell all of a sudden you wake up one day and one of your favorite channels went down that you go and you participate in. That's what sent me on some wild goose chase right there. Because I cared. And if that makes me wrong, so be it. But I can tell you now, nobody can take down a YouTube channel but the creator and the content being put out and YouTube itself. It doesn't matter who reports it. It doesn't matter who flags it. It doesn't matter who strikes it. It's all from YouTube and the creator. You don't want your channels to go down. You want to make a channel worth keeping. Stop doing the bullshit you continue to repeatedly do.
I do talk. What is it? There's actually a law. What is it called? I looked this up. There, let's see, arguments. There's actually, okay, Godwin's Law. You ever heard of Godwin's Law? Daria?
Yeah.
I'm talking to you. Godwin's Law. It's the law states that basically any online discussion, if it goes on long enough, eventually references to Hitler will come up in conversation.
And again, always goes back to Hitler for him. It's just no, it's no fucking different. But there's another fact that I wanted to bring up. You know, these people, they sit and they get supported. Like Alicia, I'm sorry to call you out, but I'm going to use you for an example. You were a hard supporter. You were one of the top tier supporters of Lycan. And it floors me the way you're treated, in the way that people just brush it under the rug like it's okay. I heard the most hurtful thing the other day, the most hurtful thing that could have been done and said. And nothing was brought up by that man. For somebody that supported him on a higher paying level, or supported him on a high paying membership level than what I heard the other day. Ready? There was one comment in the chat. Now we'll address that. But first we're going to listen.
I never thought I would feel this way again.
So this is Lycan. He's reviewing MKB's and Broken Justice's channel. And we're going to address a comment that was said in Broken Justice's channel. And we'll see how he reacts.
And I can take, the doctor said my heart was actually doing arrhythmia.
You think he gave two shits about the comment that was made?
I'm ready for fall. I am. I love fall.
Look at this. One prayer in his comment from Side-Eye.
Y'all. Definitely. You know my hot flashes.
This comment right here.
I had a lot of hot flashes.
Right here.
Kelly
is
here
the only comment
for Alicia LTF son. I'm non-follower
to
of
this
her, but her boy is real sick and could use some prayers along with the family.
Statement.
Yes, of course, everybody, y'all pray for him.
So I know I talked over it. So there was a comment put in MKB's and Broken Justice. And the comment read, can we say some prayers for Alicia LTF's son? I'm not a follower of her, but her boy is real sick and could use some prayers along with the family. Kind of response do you think that got from a group of people that are supposed to be her friends? a group of people that are supposed to be her friends. Because remember, she hasn't really had no real huge fallout with people over there, really. So let's see. Let's hear.
Wow. Not even liking said a thing.
Yeah, that's everybody needs a break one. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Thank you, Kelly. That's sweet.
I never thought I would feel this way again. Live off of coconut ice cream.
Coconut ice cream. What?
And
Not
That's
even
the
liking
response you
said a
got?
fucking
Come on.
thing about it.
Come on, get back to
Isn't
the
that
drama.
something?
God, I don't want to hear about your medical issues. I want to hear about
This is
the
how
tea.
great friends
Is
these
tea
people
earlier
are.
on?
This is how much they really truly care about
Darla.
people that they're supposed to be friendly with, right? Supposedly.
It was wearing on me.
Or at least care
Have you
about
watched
these
the show
people
yet?
at one
You
time.
watching them?
These people are
Me?
nothing
No,
but
I
a bunch of
wasn't.
narcissists.
And that's exactly what it was. Not a damn thing. Not even, hey guys, yeah, that's right. Let's pray. Let's put some prayer hands. Let's put some thoughts out there for Alicia and her family and her son. As a matter of fact, let's do that in chat right now. Because you know what? Alicia deserves that. Alicia may not always be on a side that everybody's friendly with or have the same opinions as those, but I'll tell you what, she's one hell of a friend when you need a friend. And I think a lot recently, a lot of things have been shown, and if these things that I'm pointing out, you know, just a few things that I'm pointing out tonight don't show you that guy doesn't give a flip about none of you. And I say that out of the goodness of my heart. And I wish those of you that have some sense of moral standards and some kind of human compassion about things, or you know, those of you that I feel like there's a lot of good people over there. I do. I feel like there's a lot of good people. I guarantee you, put it to the test. Here's the thing. Put it to the test. He said he can go wherever he wants. He does not pilot where people can go. He doesn't babysit. He doesn't make any hard stances as to where you guys can go, right? Put it to the test. Just put it to the test. Just say hi. Wave. Say hey. Say hello to a few people, maybe in chat. You know, whether that be here, because I've noticed my participation level since leaving over there is null and void. I mean, not very many participate here. Not many feel like they can. And y'all can put it in here like, oh, well, so-and-so participates, or so-and-so and so-and-so are no longer there. Whatever. Doesn't matter. If you're sub to me, be a sub because you want to be here. Be a sub because you enjoy the content and you want to participate whenever something's going on. I mean, you're more than welcome to put in the chat. You disagree? You feel differently? You're more than welcome to here. And I can ride on that, you know? But what I can't ride on is a bunch of fake people. A bunch of fake people. If you're going to be fake, I don't need fake. Okay? Because eventually, those fake subs that are just sub to, I don't know, just to get the notification, just in case I'm talking some shit. I mean, I don't need that. I don't need that. If you're gonna be here for me. Be here because you want to be here for me. Be here because you enjoy what I do. Some days we have laughs. Some days we bullshit up like this. Some days I spit my little truth about whatever I'm saying. But I'm gonna tell you, I would never say something if it's not something I feel like those of you that I call friends should hear, or should at least have some kind of awakening to, at least a little heads up. I am that bitch that'll be like, I told you so, but I'm not that bitch that's going to continue to ride you on it. I'm not that bitch that's going to continue to vilify anybody for, past actions or past things done and said. I mean, I 100% think people can change. But if you're going to constantly vilify them and you're going to constantly poke at somebody, poke, you're going to awaken the bear. And when you get that response, don't cry. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said at the beginning of this, I'm not saying anything to try to be mean, undermining. I'm just spitting my own opinions, my own truths that I've seen, that I feel like y'all should open your eyes up to. You know, I want to say, I think it was on Andrea Mom's channel. I think she played a clip where, like, on Amber's panel, once again, on Amber's panel, because that's how much he gives a fuck about her and her channel, to say something so dirty as to, I hope your family die. I hope you have a family member die, and I will basically bask in the rays of it. She said, excuse me, why did you say that? And he said, oh, you know, just kind of like salt on his shoulder, brushed it off, and then they giggled a little bit and went on with their shit. I don't know, but yes, it's out there. And it was dirty of him to say. Just think, you could be the person on the other side of these comments. You could be the person he's hoping your family member dies tomorrow. And he will be happy about it. He will joy in that. How gross does a person gotta be before people wake the hell up? It's sad. I'm gonna read some comments real quick. Let me take a drink. Hendo. Oh, of the pups. Yeah. I hope he was kidding. I got mad. I was like, oh hell no. I'm confused. No, Sally wasn't wrong. Absolutely was not wrong. I feel horrible for Sally. I've never had any harsh feelings, really, towards hardly anybody in the community. And it's sad. It's sad. You know, people come to me and they're like, oh my God, you spoke in so-and-so's chat. And it's like, yeah, I did. And you still speak in his chat. And it's like, you still speak in chats that I don't speak in no more. I don't vilify you for that. Let's have a friendship just because we have a friendship, you know, because adults can do that. Oh, well, I thought adults can do that. Ain't that right? It's just so sad. It's sad. And the simple fact that when the whole thing with Alicia and her child was brought up, he said absolutely nothing. He was ready to push forward and listen to the drama. How about acknowledging the fact that prayers were asked for somebody that was a big supporter of yours? I mean, it's her kid. What did that baby do to you? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Like, it's so sad anymore. It is so sad to see this shit done. And it's hurtful. Because I'll say it. I was down and out, needed a little bit of gas money back when my dad was in the hospital this last time, you know. Needed me just a little bit of gas money just to push my ass to town until I got paid the next day. Absolutely. Alicia was there for me. Alicia, you know, she sent me a little bit of something to help me get to where I needed to go to be with my father. Appreciate that more than anything in the world, you know. So absolutely, when she's down and she's out, I'm going to help her just the same way she was there to help me. And I can guarantee you, Alicia helped a lot of you people out there. A lot of people out there. I can guarantee you that. Where are you all now to at least send some prayers? That's all that was asked. Prayers. One person. I think it was Auntie Side Eye OG is the one person that put prayer hands in the chat for that baby. One. That was the only one. I won't list all the people that were in that chat, but you all know who were in that chat. You all know who you are. Y'all should feel ashamed of yourselves. That was downright dirty of you to do to that baby and to do to somebody that called you all friends. Just like you all should feel ashamed about not standing up more for Sally Ann today. Sally Ann, I do want to say to you, I'm sorry you were done that way. You probably have no likes or dislikes, or even if you do, towards me, but just know I'm thinking about you, and I know the feelings that you're in as I was there. I know how you're feeling, and I'm sorry you have to feel that way because of people that never really truly cared, that are only out here to benefit themselves. And that's a sad, hard, cold fact. It is. But, though, put it to the test. Like I was saying earlier, put it to the test. I know that for 90% of you people that are in his chat, that support his chat, that were good buddies with Tiff when, he was good buddies with her. I know she hasn't done something to every one of you all. She may have said some things that hurt your feelings, but so has he. I mean, let's not forget when he first came into this community, the things he was being called out for saying and doing. And you all want to talk about how he can change and how it's any better for him. Well, who are you all to say that she can't change herself if you don't give her that chance? I mean, I'm not saying I'm best friends with Tiff. Tiff, you're here. You're probably listening still. I hope you are. We're not best friends. We don't talk every day like people want to think. I mean, acquaintances, yes. Check in on one another. Hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope family's well. Yep, that's about it. I got nothing to hide. I mean, but the simple fact that others can't pull themselves to a level to stop letting people tell you where you can and cannot go. Hey, Andy, how are you? Glad to see you here. I feel like y'all need to stop letting this king blue tip turd, Miss P flushed you down long ago. Would you please go down? That's all it is. Thanks for uploading important, informative content. Well, I mean, if that's what it is, I mean, honestly, it's just my own thoughts and my own seeings that's being done on these nasty ass streets lately. I've been trying to peel myself away from it. I've been trying to go in a different direction, talk about things outside the community, talk about other things. But after today, I can't. And another thing, Lonnie and I were told for the longest time, we're wrong. We're wrong for calling out the fact that he was the one that took down her channel, that it's all his fault, or blah, 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 or for being pissed at him, for throwing a 2-year-old tantrum, laying on the floor, kicking and screaming like a damn baby over a damn wrench in her chat. Y'all can sit here and you can throw up these wrenches in my face all you want. The funny thing is none of it had to do with a wrench. Everything that I was pissed about was my friendships that were basically thrown under a fucking bus. And I didn't take lightly to it. Nope, I sure didn't. I've been unwrenched many places. Never said a damn thing. Still went in that chat. Still participated in that chat. Because you know what? The wrench isn't what means anything to me. It's the fact that if I'm going to try or be a part of this thing that's like a building of some kind of a friendship or something, I don't take that shit lightly, okay? I'm one of the most loyal friends you can have out here. One of the most real. Your shirt's ugly, I'm going to tell you your shirt's ugly. Please tell me mine's ugly when it is. It's just a sad, cold, hard fact. It is. There's not enough people out here with enough morals inside of them to stand the hell up and stand for something that's right. To not let somebody tell you where you can and cannot chat, where you can and cannot go. It's sick. It's sad. It's sickening. There's that. Let's see. I wanted to address something else for someone else, and I'm not even gonna do that. For those of you that are my mods, I mentioned it in my in my last live. I may be de-wrenching mods. I'm not gonna lie, because the way I see it is, if there's no participation because you feel like you're being pushed and pulled, or you cannot participate in a chat because of people that make you feel you gotta do this or that, or can't be seen here or there, I will be pulling wrenches. I have been taking note as to who comes, who supports, and those people I do appreciate. But there's no sense in me keeping them around if it's just going to be a dead wrench. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, don't take no hard feelings towards it. I mean, I still love all my wrenches, still love them all. Have no hard feelings towards them, but I get it. And I get that it's hard to tell somebody, no longer support their channel. It's okay, just hit that unsub button. Please unsub, because you're going to be a dead sub. The algorithm, as soon as YouTube goes and looks into it, you're going to be booted from my channel anyways. Just feel free to do it. Just unsub. I'm okay with that. Because for me, it's quality, not quantity. I respect those of you that have subbed, that appreciate being here, that enjoy being here. Hey, Navigator, how are you? Appreciate you being here, too. I just feel like some things need to be said. Some things need to be called out. And if some of the things that I have provided tonight is some sort of fact or evidence, if y'all need me to, I will upload the videos that I played tonight so that way you can clearly see whose channel those videos were taken from. I can absolutely do that. Just request it. I have nothing to hide. I have no reason to lie. Like I said, if I'm going to back out of something, I'm going to back out of it for a reason. It's not no dead reason. Please, please, open your eyes. Sally Ann has made it clear. She will not be anywhere where certain people are welcome. That's fine. That's fine. So be it. I condone her doing what she did today. She stood by her morals. That woman has morals. And she said that she will not be anywhere where other people will do that. She don't want nobody that's going to be going against her wishes. Perfectly said and done. She has every reason to feel the way she feels. Simple fact that some of you guys can't see the things happening right in front of your damn eyes. I'm not buddying up to nobody, but if you want me to become your best friend, and I 100% believe you won't do anything, or you won't take things further or become best friends. Bullshit. Because you know what? For 2 years, he stated, you will never catch me back over there again. You will never catch me speaking to her like on a friendship or any kind of fucking getting along kind of level. He said it for almost 2 years. He's pounded it in your head how horrible of a person she is. And the fact that y'all are just closing your eyes and letting it go over like it's nothing is sickening. Sickening. Somebody call his ass out. Somebody have the balls to speak up on something. Because, like I said, I don't plan on doing this forever. I've been biting my tongue so hard and trying to stay away from this topic for so long, but the things done to Sally Ann today was absolutely heartbreaking, and she deserves to have somebody speak out for her and put the things in front of you guys' eyes that you all are just covering up and can't see. He legit didn't even wish Alicia's child any prayers. Do you think for a second he would do you any different? And what did Alicia do to him? She asked for him to apologize to her about the things he did to her. That's it. That's it. It didn't have to be in a public apology. She never made any stance in that direction. She just asked for him to apologize for the way he treated her. That's it. That's it. And really, perhaps maybe that's all Lonnie and I really needed, is a sincere apology. Except for, you see, he's a snarky son of a bitch at it. And he thinks he's funny. And you just can't believe a thing he says. I'm telling you. Y'all are along for one hell of a ride if you continue to stick by him, because this isn't going to be the beginning. This isn't. Wait until the day when Tiff finally says, fuck this, I'm done with this, I'm tired of fighting with you, doesn't continue to prove herself to anybody else on these streets anymore. Just wait for that day. Because that's the day his content with her will die. And he will then try to friend up. Just like GW just done. She let the shit between him and her die down. Quit addressing it. Quit going for him. His content with her died down. Where is he sitting? In her fucking chat now. Open your eyes, people. That's all I have to say. I'm trying to do this as respectful as I can. But I'm telling you now, he's here for nobody but his pockets and for himself. He's not even here for you, Amber. Seen the greatest comment the other day. I've seen the greatest comment. I'm going to read that comment. I've got to read that comment. That comment stated, Local My Life is more interested in Amber Alerts than Lycan is. If that's not the fucking honest to God truth. If that is not the honest to God truth right there. Because Lycan's interested in nothing but himself. Local My Life is more interested in Amber Alerts than Lycan is. Congratulations to that commenter. Fucking comment of the year right there. Says everything anybody needs to know. Because he's loyal to nobody. I don't care how much she tries to push this persona, whatever she's trying to fucking put on this show. I can tell you right now. He's just another pawn she's just another pawn in his game. She may not want to admit it. She may not want to see it. But I'm sad to tell you, Amber, yes, you are. And I can see it from a mile away. Just like I could see everything else from a mile away. The day he tried to make me give an ultimatum, either drop MKB and Broken Justice as a channel that I frequent, to choose his, I'm no drinker of anybody's Kool-Aid. I drink my own. Thank you. I make my own. Thank you. Nobody's going to poison me. Not today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Not next month. Not next year. I drink my own Kool-Aid. And if you guys can't rock with that with me, I don't need you here. Because I will be doing what I want to do. And I don't plan on, unless felt drawn to, revisit this subject. And it's for more proof that I may have found. It is what it is. It is absolutely disgusting. Hey, Daria. I hope you all are doing well tonight, this morning, afternoon, whatever it is, where you are. But I am going to end this. I appreciate everybody for being here. Y'all have a great night.
inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts. Something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Fuck your lies, I'll do what I want.
One more thing before I end this fully. Those of you that are start donors of some of these creators on here, y'all need to open your eyes and see the shit you're donating to. When you're donating to a booze fund over a sick child in the hospital whose mother could use help, y'all got something wrong with your priorities. When you're donating to a booze fund, when there's people out here struggling daily to even get by, y'all got some problems with your morals. Have a good night.